I think that I'll keep loving you way past 65. We made a language for us two, we don't need to describe. Every time you call on me, I drop what I do. You are my best friend and we've got some shit to shoot.
Meet me at the bar.
Yeah.
Yo, you wanna meet me in the lounge. Yeah. Yo, you wanna meet me in the club.
Minis are getting bigger and bigger, and it's the largest one Mini has yet produced. It's the all-new Cooper Clubman. Now, take a look at it, and you will find it's not an eye candy. But once you get into it, you will find that it is not a typical Mini with limited space. So guys, are you ready to take a look at the all-new Mini? Let's go. So this is how the front profile looks. The typical Mini look, key new features. The projector lamps with that old school circular headlamps. That is the best thing. Now let's have a look at the back. We're gonna have a look at the interiors. So this is how the back looks, all new look with the retro styling, and this is what I call the funky styling, the circular back lamps. This is the best part, the retro type split doors. I just love it. See, you get a shark fin antenna on which you get a light. This is a leather boot cover. It's not automatic, you have to manually pull it, and that's what it is like, and that's what it has to be. You get a lamp in the boot, both sides. Clever feature. You get a large boot of 380 liters, good enough in a size hatch of this size. Now let us close the boot. I like the way that it closes smoothly, calmly. Oh yeah, and you get dual exhausts over here, chrome plated dual exhausts, Cooper S symbol. You get a nice chrome line running from right back towards the front, and these are the 18-inch alloy wheels, 7 spoke. You get an option of 17-inch. You can change the upholstery. There are 6 options. Now let us take a look what leather cross punch carbon, what is inside the skin. Cross punch pure burgundy, leather Chester indigo blue, leather lounge satellite grey, and leather lounge mini yachts carbon black. These are the one which is in this car now. And the last but not least, John Cooper Works Sports Seat Dynamica leather combination, which cost 1,82,000. Now let us see what's inside the skin of this car. So we're gonna get into the interiors. Now guys, looking at this, I have to say that Mini has tried their best to keep the Mini a Mini. See, I'm getting enough legroom over here, and that's the best thing. See the steering, and you will find that they have compressed the new era technology with some old era, with a old era design. See, you get a steering mounted controls, and yeah, and so the red lights which are lit up at the side is the fuel gauge. And as you can see, there's a big change over here. Now you don't get the RPM meter at the infotainment system, but you get at the side of the speedometer, and that's a big change, and I just like it. The same old school analog speedometer, and this is the only infotainment system, and this is what I like. The light it changes its color. So there are total 12 colors which changes according to climate, volume, and so on. So this is the window of the world to the technology, what Mini call it. See, as the volume changes.
As per the volume changes, it also indicates that.
Now this is the optional package, mini wired package, which cost 2,08,000. You have to buy it, which includes navigation system and everything Bluetooth and Apple CarPlay, etc., etc. And here is a head-up display, which is also optional. You have to buy it for 84,000, on which you get to see just everything, which you get to see on these analog dials like speed, RPM, etc., etc. And here is a electronic parking brake. 7-speed automatic shift, and here is the handrest, under which you get a Bluetooth mobile preparation system, which again cost 32,000. Here on dashboard you get an option of piano black illuminated lights and pure burgundy illuminated style, which cost 32,000. You have to again buy it as an optional feature. You get 8-speed automatic transmission, and these are the Harman Kardon hi-fi speakers, which will cost you 1,20,000, which I already told you. And you get illuminating lights over here, as I had already told you, which is also option. Talking about electric seat adjustment and memory function, which is again an option costing 1,67,000. And here are some buttons, window adjustment and all that. Mini Cooper scuff plate. Here is some space for keeping bottles. Chrome line interior is also option. You have to pay 26,000 for it. This is how it looks from the outside. Now let us get into the back row. See, you are getting enough back room, and that's the gate thing. Two rear AC vents at the back. illuminating lights again at the bottom of the seats.